How dramatic was the Chaos City Lord's reaction after Luo Feng successfully broke through to immortality? And why were the Nine Swords Venerable and numerous universe Venerables dissatisfied with the Chaos City Lord's decision regarding Luo Feng? In the latest plot, although Luo Feng was preparing to break through to immortality, he still lingered in the temporary residence period for over 80,000 years. During these 80,000 years, he perfected his ultimate technique, the myriad stars preaching diagram, while wandering the universe for 50,000 years to hone his mental state, until he completely created the third ultimate technique before finally deciding to break through to immortality. The commotion of his breakthrough directly alarmed the entire Thousand Treasures River realm. According to the original story, the commotion of a normal immortal breaking through is extremely small. Even a king-level immortal's breakthrough is far less impressive than that of a universe venerable. When Luo Feng broke through, the very essence of the law of gold descended, endless golden light enveloping the entire Thousand Treasures River. The pressure was thousands upon thousands of times greater than when true evolution Venerable stepped into the universe Venerable realm. A phenomenal sight appeared in the air. The ocean of cosmic laws seemed to overflow, and boundless divine power surged wildly into Luo Feng's body. This scene utterly stunned all the immortal gods and universe Venerables present. At this moment, the Chaos City Lord stood atop the main hall of the Thousand Treasures River. His gaze pierced through all the buildings, clearly witnessing the entire process of Luo Feng's breakthrough. As Luo Feng's teacher, the Chaos City Lord was extremely knowledgeable. What kind of extraordinary life form hadn't he seen break through to immortality? Yet, Luo Feng's commotion still left him speechless, standing there stunned for a long time. He couldn't help but mutter to himself, even if the 108th Prince of the Nine Netherworld Lord entered immortality, there shouldn't be such a commotion. He even suspected that Luo Feng possessed a great secret unknown to him, far exceeding the tip of the iceberg previously revealed. After the initial shock, the Chaos City Lord's face was filled with satisfaction and joy. He had trained his disciple to add pillar-level powerhouses to the human race, and Luo Feng had not only met his expectations but far exceeded them. Looking at Luo Feng's divine might after his breakthrough, he even began to anticipate that when Luo Feng broke through to the universe Venerable level, the commotion would likely be even more outrageous than many universe lord breakthroughs. He secretly marveled that the human race was about to give birth to a super being capable of shaking billions of races. Once Luo Feng completed his breakthrough, the Chaos City Lord summoned him immediately. Upon meeting, there were no superfluous pleasantries. He directly scrutinized Luo Feng, his tone full of approval, and even proactively asked if Luo Feng was confident in defeating the barking Mirror King. After receiving Luo Feng's affirmative answer, he nodded repeatedly in praise. It was precisely because the Chaos City Lord believed that Luo Feng possessed the strength of a universe venerable that he made a startling decision to have Luo Feng choose a location on the mountainside of the central mountain range of Thunder Island to build a palace, and to allocate Luo Feng an independent dimensional space as his territory according to the standards of a universe venerable. Some might not understand what this meant. In the original novel, the rules governing residence on Thunder Island were extremely strict. The palaces at the foot of the mountain were reserved for immortal gods, the mountainside was the exclusive domain of cosmic venerables, and the summit was the territory of cosmic masters and the strongest beings in the universe. The Chaos City Lord's move essentially elevated Luo Feng's status to that of a cosmic venerable. This decision ignited the discontent of many cosmic venerables. The first to express his dissatisfaction was the Nine Swords Venerable. At the time, Luo Feng was searching for a suitable palace site on the mountainside, as instructed by the Chaos City Lord, when the Nine Swords Venerable encountered him. Initially, he greeted him with a smile. However, upon learning that Luo Feng intended to build a palace on the mountainside, the Nine Swords Venerable was immediately taken aback, his brow furrowing, his tone full of doubt as he asked Luo Feng, "Immortals build their palaces at the foot of the mountain. Why are you wandering around on the mountainside?" After learning that this was the Chaos City Lord's arrangement, the Nine Swords Venerable suppressed his dissatisfaction, said nothing more, and turned to vanish in a streak of light. Nine Swords Venerable's discontent wasn't unfounded. It stemmed from the long-standing rules of Thunder Island. In his view, even if Luo Feng was the personal disciple of the Chaos City Lord, even if he was a peerless genius, he was ultimately just an immortal god, unworthy to be ranked alongside universe venerables. The Chaos City Lord's arrangement had broken the established rules, cheapening the exclusive glory of universe venerables. Besides Nine Swords Venerable, many other universe Venerables gathered privately to vent their frustrations. The original story includes a scene where Thunder Venerable, Bloodwing Venerable, and 8 other universe Venerables meet on a lake island. Thunder Venerable roars, declaring that Luo Feng is merely a genius who consumes the clan's resources, making no contribution whatsoever. He has no achievements, and his strength is inferior to any of the universe Venerables present. Why should he, like them, possess a palace on the mountainside and enjoy the treatment of universe Venerables? The other universe Venerables echoed his sentiments. They stated that their status and glory as cosmic Venerables were earned through countless years of arduous cultivation, countless battles, and the resources and contributions they made for humanity. But Luo Feng? He merely relied on the favoritism of the Chaos City Lord and his own genius to ascend to the top and occupy the position that rightfully belonged to a cosmic Venerable. This was not only a violation of the rules but also a disrespect for the years of arduous cultivation they had all endured. Later, Venerable Junyan learned of this. He approached Luo Feng and told him in detail about the discontent of the many cosmic Venerables, pointing out the key issue. Cosmic Venerables had long since lost any familial ties. Their sole pursuit in their long lives was the glory and status of the path of the strong. These were things they had earned through strength and contribution, and could not be desecrated in the slightest. If an immortal god effortlessly obtained the same glory as them, anyone would feel resentful. Hearing this, Luo Feng finally understood. It wasn't that these cosmic Venerables were petty, rather, he had overlooked their unwavering commitment to status and glory. He immediately smiled and told Venerable Junyan that he would prove with his strength that he deserved the treatment of a universe Venerable. Wasn't it just about defeating a universe Venerable and silencing everyone with his achievements? He was absolutely confident. It's worth mentioning that just as Luo Feng was determined to prove himself, another person had also set his sights on him, King Feijing. He had hated Luo Feng and Venerable Junyan since his time on Purple Thorn Island, and now, seeing Luo Feng break through to immortality, he was overjoyed, feeling he finally had a chance for revenge. After all, both were immortals, so dealing with Luo Feng wouldn't be considered bullying, and he could also use the victory over this peerless genius to demonstrate his own strength.